Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Iowa Cubs and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blondie Yellow Horse will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box now, Nico Horner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Iowa, the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Silva is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. In now, Alfonso Rivas. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 17, Alfonso Rivas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Eric Sogard.
Sogard.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
0-2 count and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Softly hit to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping in, Victor Caratini, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Victor Caratini.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Come on, guys.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hernan Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Eat it. No runner, no runner.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
So here's Albert Almora next. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Charcer Burks, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Number 3, Charcer Burks.
2 down here.
First delivery to him on the way. Perez at second with 2 down. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. The pitcher, Blondie Yellow Horse, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Into the box now, Cesar Puello. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Cesar Puello.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
At the plate, Stephen Manuel. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nico Horner. He flied out leading off the ball game.
Nico Horner.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Silva is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Rivas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alfonso Rivas.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the man at first.
Down now.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Wichita's out in front, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No runner, no runner. Go hold, go hold.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Hernan Perez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
2-2-2.
One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Stepping in, Albert Almora, and their runners at the corners now.
Albert Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's down.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, we got 1.
Again, another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So coming to the plate, Charcer Burks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Charcer Burks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Let's go.
Ball's up.
Popped him up. Franco is there.
I got it.
And that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Wind Surge lead it 4-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blondie Yellow Horse.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third.
Come on, come on,
And
come on,
there's
come on,
one
come on,
down
come on,
now.
come on.
Play ball. He's out.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Cesar Puello.
Cesar Puello.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field.
Your ball. I got it.
Silva is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ildemaro Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Iowa, number 15, Ildemaro Vargas.
A bouncer to the left side. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Nico Horner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nico Horner.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Plays that one now.
Too high. Ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Good battle. Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
I go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Wichita's out in front, 4-1.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Rivas. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benitez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eric.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Drury has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. At the plate, Victor Caratini. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Victor Caratini.
You go right now, fellas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, Hernan Perez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses 2-1. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Now to the plate, Blondie Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, let it fly. Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Face hit.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Striding in, Jamie Silva. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh? All right, one time, right
takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
The batter. The
Now
left
at the
fielder.
plate, Manny Benitez. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Get down, slide, slide.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Wind Surge lead it 5-1. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
All right, come on now.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charcer Burks. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Pick it up, let's go.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Cesar Puello next. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
First delivery to him on the way.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pitch on the way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ball.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Count is 1-2. No, that's
Pitch
down.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. they got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Mackenzie Mills is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
19, Mackenzie Mills.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Wichita Wind Surge took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Blondie Yellow Horse earns his first win of the season. Stephen Manuel was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Wind Surge, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For Iowa, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.